How's it going? Seth Muntz here with Disc Golf Strong. I'm here with my friend Madison Walker, a professional disc golf athlete. And so we've been doing some stuff in the gym, doing some training and everything. And we're doing one of the best exercises that I believe every disc golfer should do. And we want to share that with you here today. So it's called the Turkish Get Up. Now the Turkish Get Up is a full exercise to go from lying on the ground to standing all the way back down. So we're going to show you the first part here today, which is the quarter Turkish Get Up, okay? So what we're going to do is Madison's going to lie on her back. Now, she's going to, if you're doing this at home, start. Now she's done this before, so she's going to start in the right position. But I want you to start with your feet together, or your legs together, and your arms together. Yeah, you can go ahead and do that. And then now kind of starfish them out. So about 45 degrees with your legs from the center line, and same thing with your arms. And that just helps you get in that position. And then once you do that and find what position that is, you won't ever have to really do that again. But that's just a good indicator of where your arms and your legs should be. So now Madison is going to bend her left leg, putting her foot flat on the ground, and bringing her left arm, kind of pointing it up to the ceiling, okay? Now, all she's going to do is she's going to imagine that she's pulling something with her right hand, and then she's going to come up onto her right elbow. That's perfect. And then now she's going to come up to her right hand, back down to the elbow, and then back down. Okay, so now that is the quarter Turkish Get Up. So as Madison comes up to the elbow, so go ahead, come up to the elbow. When she's up here on the elbow, we want to make sure is that we don't have, we kind of call like slumber party shoulder. So there you're at a slumber party, or the bro at the beach where the shoulder's up near the ear. We want to get rid of that by really pushing that elbow hard into the ground, and that gives a nice, strong, stable shoulder. Now the same thing as she comes up onto her hand, same thing. We don't want the shoulder up near the ear, so she's pushing her hand into the ground, okay, to get her shoulder away from her ear. That's going to give her a nice, stronger shoulder. Coming back down slowly to the elbow, and then all the way down. So this is the quarter Turkish Get Up. This is going to be really good for strengthening your core. And strengthening your core, our core is like attached from one side. It's like, say, our right shoulder to our left hip, our left shoulder to our right hip. Okay, we're able to move kind of like an X pattern. Okay, so that is strengthening that X pattern part of the core. Now, one big thing that you may notice will happen is if you're coming up and you're first starting to do this, your right leg will come off the ground. Okay, that's kind of normal in the beginning, and all that means is that your hip muscle is kind of turning on before your core muscle is, when it should be vice versa. So all we think about is come back down, is pushing that heel down just slightly. You won't have to do this eventually, but you may have to do it in the beginning, is pushing that heel just slightly into the ground as you come up, and that will kind of solve that. Last thing here is making sure the knee doesn't cave in. Okay, so Madison does a great job of keeping her knee right where it's at and not letting it cave in. Okay, so that is the quarter Turkish Get Up. Do about 4 to 8 reps on one side, and then 4 to 8 repetitions on the other side. 1 to 3 sets, and you can do this 2 or 3 times a week. All right, have a great day, everyone, and go play disc golf strong.